Hey guys, I'm quickly going to run you through a couple of Facebook shortcuts and hacks that I find quite helpful, and I think if you're starting to use Facebook for, as a business tool, it's something that's quite handy. The first one is, when you're sitting around on the beach like I am at the moment and you're browsing through Facebook, there's a chance that you're going to come across some posts that somebody shared that you think will be awesome for your page, but you don't want to share it immediately, or you can't share it immediately. Like this one where the Samsung Galaxy S7s are being used as explosive devices. That's actually quite funny. But any which way, so what you can do then is, if you just look on the top right hand corner there's a little arrow. You drop down the arrow and you can save the video. It has an option where you can save the post. So whatever the post is that you think will be great, fintech, online course, you can drop it down and there's save link or save post. That way you can save the stuff for a later stage and you can access it and post it when you're back at your computer and you're ready to get that done again. The other thing is actually totally the opposite, and that's a little Google Chrome application called Newsfeed Eradicator for Facebook. And that's when you are sitting there and you need to start posting and you get into Facebook, and what it does is it actually stops you from getting sucked into the news feed, because what it does is it hides your whole news feed. All you see is the page where you, or the block where you have to start posting. So if you have some work to get done and you need to get your posts up, it means you can get into it and get cracking. You don't first start checking what Aunt Susie said and what this mate said and what that mate said and cat videos and crap like that. So Newsfeed Eradicator is also something that's really cool to use. Then a couple of other things. If you are busy working on Facebook, if you use Facebook for your business, you will find that you might want to get the data for the big data guys. Download all your Facebook data and see how your posts work and all of that. So you can just go in there under your name, go to settings, and there's a button there, download a copy of your Facebook data, and that will bring out all your posts. You'll get an email notifying you when it's ready, and it's pretty much a huge data set, so unless you really are able to use it, it's not necessary to get it done. But if you do understand big data and you do have a head for it, this is quite cool, because what it'll do is it gives you a better idea of, you can work around it. Then the last thing I wanted to show you is interest lists, because especially if you're running a business, you might want to be looking for interesting things to post all the time, to repost and keep your audience engaged. So you can just go to interests there on the left hand side of your news feed, and you can go add interests, and what you can do is you can actually create lists with very specific things, so you can go through. If you're interested in Baby Steps Publishing, you can add that publishing list, and then what happens is all the information goes in there. Now that's something that I thought could actually, I need to do a bit more research, but for all the awesome pages, I think that could actually work quite well, because you could create an interest list with all the restaurants and people that's on your system, so that you are aware of any promotions and anything that they put out at any given time. You can make the interest list private for just yourself, or you can make it public so that your followers can also follow that same interest list. In any case, so that's just a couple of Facebook hacks to make some of the Facebook things a bit easier. Cheers.